didn't connect this section. A lot of guys didn't connect that. Who didn't? You didn't? You didn't? Not many? And then churn double 3. Did everybody do that? No.
I started getting that triple.
I seen that. That was good. And then the 3-5-3. Everybody's jumping that or no?
Yeah, I got it a few times.
So the biggest thing when it's slick is just making sure we're just linking the obstacles before you start rushing corners or anything. You just, whoa, at least just link the obstacles, establish the foundation. Devin's 3 in looks super easy.
So easy.
3-2.
Over here? Yeah, 3-2. I thought about that.
Don't over jump it. It is just whoa. Nothing to it. I'm gonna give you guys one short set of laps to see if you can link these 3 appropriately, and then you guys that are, we can play around that, and then we'll stop and we'll work this section. We got some stuff to work over here, and we can pick up on this too. I didn't see that. We got 2 good things to work on. Yeah, you got some fucking legs. Now we need to complement that with, and you're probably you're on your way already getting it, but how you're able to understand your setups and delivery. Even now, when you start casing stuff, you should learn to use your legs, because you'll be able to case stuff and get away with it the way other people can't, because you do have a good feel with your legs. You should be able to absorb, push down right back to the main line to make a little mistake almost disappear, where most people don't have that ability. That was really good. For like Mark, you come into this, I mean, I guess you probably just need to watch, but like Max does it his own way, and then you have the traditional way, which is coming in and just whoa, and trying to get everything out of it. Mark, you come in just this squat look, like you're not trying to go up and down. It looks like you're just trying to go through it. You got to get up so that you can come down with a little momentum to get that 3. And you're getting it, but I almost think for you you're actually, I would put you and Mark in the similar situation, except for you're doing a better of them, but a little bit you too. Some of these guys, you either have a choice. Either you set it up and you ramp into it, or you come off and you just smack it. It's one of the 2, but when you just kind of go in the middle, you're not quite getting over the table just clean enough to get the 3. You guys go 3. We're trying to carry as much in and use that first half of the bowl corner to shave speed. So pay attention to your hip placement on the bike, kind of being in a nice balance where you can sweep in a little more effortlessly rather than fight it. So just a couple times come in, rock the hips back a little further, a couple times maybe stand neutral, and just kind of understand the feeling of those 2 differences. Because I think you'll find when you stand neutral, you're getting a heavy feel in your hands, and sometimes you just rock back a little bit, the front end will just calm right down. So now that this is kind of not part of the equation, let's focus on just the sweep in. Not that worried about the exit. So just work on the sweep in for now. You guys that are not wheeling over standing, let's try to get that dialed in. You guys that still need to do 10 in a row, whatever it takes for you to do it 10. Technical. That's really good, Mark. That was your best 12-minute session we've had. Stayed steady, Eddie, all the way through.
What are we going to do, starts?
Anybody that wants to do starts, we can go over there, yeah?
Starts.
Otherwise, be done and go get a snack and a drink, and I'd say just head to the gym if you guys want to start. Inside, middle, just don't touch any of the slope.
Just follow KP, dude. He'll show you the way.
And if I say sit, that means you guys have to sit the whole track, and you're gonna have, be smart about that. You might not be able to connect all the rhythms, whatever. You need to do whatever you need to do to be technically sound. All these drills, everything, this is a technical moto. It's a technique moto, so don't get wrapped up in speed. However, we are going to go in a staggered start. Your job is to forget about the guy in front of you, forget about the guy behind you. It's just a distraction on the track. That moto is about adapting and holding yourself accountable, and something you guys need to think about is in regards to your own standard, not my standard, not your parents, your team, but the person you guys want to be ultimately is a high-level athlete, right? Everybody wouldn't be sitting here putting this work in if they didn't want to be an elite guy. We're not here just to be standard people, right? You guys are trying to do something extraordinary.
That was the toughest moto yet.
It's good.
Yeah.
Do that arm at the end of this rhythm.
So fast.
It's insane, dude. Down there at the end of the rhythm.
Yeah, and I was carrying that speed and getting 2, 4. Yeah.
It was like slot car around that
It
turn.
was, yeah.
Literally.
It's a passing drill, so you're going to get 1 minute to jockey positions. And then when I do this, that means slow down. We're going to flip, rotate positions, keep going the same direction. We'll go another minute, and then the other guys will go out. You guys take a quick break. This is going to go fast, and then we'll come back. No, first we're going to switch it. Then we'll switch guys. So we'll run both directions before we're complete. But just passing drills, just build comfort. Also, we're not being stupid and just sending it. Just getting comfortable, kind of jockeying position, setting up passing, trying to get the guy to bluff a spot so you can open up a window, like be strategic, and also we want to see. Dude, I almost got a case of the high sides right there. I'm scared to hit that big.
Yeah. That was nice. I bet you're having a tear off. Look at you. That's probably fun though. Like you're just literally drifting.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's fun to me when we're like cutting under each other and stuff. Like, that's fun. Got a mid-pack start and just stayed there. And that's Mark and Matt.
Who's got the best corners?
Me?
You?
Yeah.
Is it you?
I think. I hope. I better have the best corners. Nah, I don't know, honestly. It's a toss-up. Mark's pretty good going to the right, but I think I got him. I got him covered, I think.
Who do you think you could take hands down all the time?
Everyone.
One guy you think you can take every time.
I think I got Jet.
You think you got Jet?
I think I got Jet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to talk shit to them to keep them accountable. That's where the friendship comes into play.
Yeah.
Think Jet gets these guys? Or you think they're gonna get the best of him?
I don't know on the small track. The small track's kind of tech. It's actually like a little bit wetter. I don't know.
All right, if you're
And there's 3 of them now, so now we got 3 on the small track.
if we're betting, who you taking? I'll take Jet.
Yeah.
You want 981? Through the pack. Dude, I didn't think I was gonna bump you. I was like, oh shit. No, I had you, bud. Momentum. Instead of like being tense coming in this corner, drop your shoulders.
Yeah?
I felt way better.
Not be so like stiff.
Not be so stiff, loose.
A little bit of like a goon
About other
grind.
people is completely subconscious. You're just there taking notes. This part of your brain is only focused on you, 100%. All right, sight lap and we'll roll into it.
Fun. Crisscrossing and stuff. That was fun. Being a little aggressive, not hitting each other, but
like this, half the foot take, we just added again.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not afraid to like get hit. Just like don't, T-bone me.
Whatever, like, I don't care. But like, that's, yeah, I don't know. Nothing bad happened to me that moto, so.
You haven't done that in long?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That's how I grew
Tell
up.
him thank you. Make sure that they know that.
Yeah, that's good.
And you gotta make sure you sit on top of the feet. Give me some prayers.
I was having that FOMO when I should go.
set, go!
Playtime's over.
So they're done their initial strength cycle, and now it's.
Yep. Now the lifting, we're focusing on power. Trying to move some weights quickly. Turn these guys into athletes. That's the goal anyway.
I know it's frustrating because you want to go fast, but when the track's like this, it does a lot of good on bike skills just to stick with it. We got to be comfortable. And again, going back to the technique thing where you're holding your posture in different moments, this is a good test because it wants to shake you when you lose your front end or rear end unexpectedly. So this is going to raise our awareness, but I'm glad we also just did a practice because we'll take a few minutes and then we'll probably just do one more. Just burn this in, and when we come back, we'll be able to go. That other group will be down here too, and that'll help. They'll cut in some different lines that you guys don't hit. You want it, we want to go fast, but don't ever let somebody emotionally push buttons. You're too good for that. Cody goes in front of you, all right, game on.
Well, that's fine.
But don't ever be like, you. No, it, game on. You calmly produce that. Like when someone does stupid on something stupid, you can't even take yourself out of the element and even get emotionally connected because you're above it. And you have to now take yourself above it. That all these dumb little things that don't matter.
Straight up.
A mental giant stays focused when any button's pressed. They don't lose focus. They stay in that zone. That helmet goes on, there's a zone that you're going into at all times. You can't emotionally push the boundaries. Competitiveness, you have it. I get it. But some people harness it, some people never quite figure it out. That is just a little
Well, that's not even what really got me mad. It was more just pumping up. That's what really pissed me off, because that to me is a problem, because then you see when I was fresh and I didn't have pump, then I could be quick and good. But as soon as I start pumping up, it's like then I'm like, hey, you just gotta go ahead of me because I can't even ride.
Yeah,
and that's what I get frustrated about.
I agree with that, but you can't allow yourself to get frustrated. You have to just calmly analyze what do I need to do a little better to allow myself to loosen up.
Heart rate definitely got high with jet tie.
I felt good. He had a little bit. Yeah. He had a little bit more speed.
We get a curveball, and I say that because it just happens, right? December, we get towards Christmas and weather starts playing with us a little bit. And then we always got New Year's and the Christmas schedule. But I want you guys to go into Christmas not even caring about a little break because you're rewarding yourself for the efforts you put up. That should be a reward, is getting a rest. Just like Alex getting a week off. He deserved it. You shouldn't feel guilty about that. You should feel guilty if you let your guard down and you wasted some time leading up to that. So that's a challenge. Let's make every day count, every session count, every lap count, so that when you get some time off, it's well deserved. Sometimes rain days happen on perfect times because we needed a little break, so we were forced to get one. Nothing wrong with that. Just keep that in mind, and as intensity ramps, we do this every year, right? It starts to become more of a job.